We are here with two-time world record holder and two-time world fitness champion, Coach Rob Powell. Thanks for being with us, Coach.
Hey, it's a pleasure. Look at this place. It's beautiful.
Coach, why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself? Where are you from?
I grew up in a small ranching community. It's called Dry Creek.
So you are a real cowboy.
I was born and raised to be a real cowboy, yeah, among other things.
Rob, why did you set the bar so high for a new sport in the WFC?
Oh, well, mankind has always been in a state of progression. From the days of the Greeks to the 1980s, the ultimate measurement for fitness was the marathon. In the 80s, you had bodybuilding that came along, and then you had triathlons, the Ironman. Well, now we're in a new millennium. So with the new millennium, you have the ultimate extreme sport, the World Fitness Championship.
Rob, I got some notes here. You doubled the last record holder in the elliptical and rowing.
Yeah.
You ran 2 more miles than he did.
Right.
You did 250 more push-ups, leg lifts, and jumping jacks. And you lifted over 22,000 more pounds of weights.
Yeah.
And you did it 2 hours faster than he did and 5 hours faster this year. How did you do this?
Well, you have to work harder and smarter. And the martial arts, that training really helps you to focus a lot. And you really don't have a pain threshold. You just focus right through it. And it allowed me to be successful.
Rob has interviews from 3 national magazines and 9 more in the works. He also has coverage from dozens of newspapers across the country, among them USA Today and the Dallas Morning News. How has the media treated you, Rob?
Most have been truly kind, and I appreciate that. I mean, they've been really good to me. But there's a couple that have been, they write their opinions, and sadly, they try to be hurtful and dishonest.
Wow, that's amazing.
What made you choose these series of events?
Well, the previous world record holders, especially their push-ups, leg lifts, jumping jacks, to me they were lacking. And so I wanted to make sure that I did them on camera with much better form. And the squats from the previous record holder, he barely moved his legs. And the bench press, he barely moved his arms. And I didn't like that. So there's nothing I could do about his push-ups, leg lifts, jumping jacks, or his bench press, but I could cut those squats out. So that's why we did just upper body. And that's why the new sport, the World Fitness Championships, coming up this year, that's why we're only using bench press, seated rows, curls, tricep extension, and lat pulls. There'll be no squats. It's all upper body.
What was your motivation?
Well, there are 2 main goals. First, America really is in a fitness crisis. And the second one is that, yeah, I've always had some revolutionary ideas about fitness and maintaining maximum fitness in a minimum time. But my theories had to be proven. My philosophy has always been, put up or shut up.
So you broke the world record 2 years in a row.
Yeah.
Wow.
That'll prove that the theories were correct.
What about the World Fitness Championship, the ultimate extreme sport?
That's right. Starting in 2003, October, here in Texas, we're going to have the World Fitness Championships. It's the ultimate extreme sport. And it starts. We're lessening the events, and we're lessening the number of events and duration to make it a little more media-friendly and make it a little more human-friendly. The events will consist of a 2-mile swim, 10-mile run, 10-mile power hike, 500 pop-ups, 500 hanging leg lifts, 20 miles of rowing on a machine, 20 miles of elliptical machine, 100 miles of cycling, 3,000 crunches, and 300,000 pounds of weights.
Rob, I heard the sport be compared to 3 Ironmans back-to-back.
I'd have to agree with that. I've also heard that.
The World Fitness Championship. Well, Rob, are you going to be going for a 3rd title?
Absolutely.
Well, we wish you luck.